Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. On this nice evening in the Netherlands, after my holiday, a video about a new part for the gun. This part, muzzle brake, I won it with the PRS match in the Netherlands with the Mora. So today we're gonna find out what it is and if it makes any difference. It is quite a big part. It fits the shroud nicely of this Mora. Normally, of course, these things are used on firearms, but yeah, I wonder what they can do on the air rifles. So MPS, Mitchel Precision Sport, made in the Netherlands by a South African guy who makes it as a hobby slash startup company. I'll put a link in the description of the video. So I won this part at the PRS match, so let's see what it can do. First, the difference in sound with and without the muzzle brake. So this is without a pellet, without muzzle brake. And now with the muzzle brake. Now 2 shots with and without the muzzle brake with the pellet. This is without. And with. So I must say the gun looks awesome with the muzzle brake. So hopefully it also does something for the accuracy. The sound is different, a little bit higher pitched whoosh noise. So yeah, it definitely does something for the air coming out of the barrel. So in terms of accuracy, not a big difference, at least for now. So this is with the muzzle brake, and this is without the muzzle brake, with and without. So without it seems a bit better, but I'm gonna shoot some more and see if it's really my fault or due to the muzzle brake. This time without and with. One of the 5 shots missed target, and here 2 missed target. It's getting quite difficult to shoot because of the sun shining directly into my scope, so I'm gonna call it a day and continue later. Another day, another rifle. So when shooting last time, the muzzle brake didn't work as expected. So the muzzle brake was on the Mora, but since the Mora is already silenced and has a moderator inside, the muzzle brake doesn't do much. So I discussed this with the manufacturer, Mitchel Precision Sport, and he told me, yeah, that probably doesn't work because you already have a moderator inside of the Mora. So he was so kind to send me another muzzle brake to test. So I've put that on my Prophet. So today we're gonna see how it works. So this is without the muzzle brake. You can see it on the barrel. So when I shoot it now, it's quite difficult to show, but you will see the gun move slightly backward probably from the recoil. When I do that with the muzzle brake, you will see that there is no movement at all. In terms of feel, it really makes a big difference. So the gun is much easier or much quieter to shoot. So not in terms of sound, but in terms of how it feels with regards to the recoil. So the third day of this video, didn't have time to finish it last time. Making a video takes quite some time, and also switching the scope between the Mora and this one to do some testing also takes time every time I go shooting. So I put on another scope. It's not the best for long distance, so I'm looking for another one, maybe an X50, it's Falcon I think. So first I'm shooting without the muzzle brake Mitchel Precision Sport, and then with, and then see what the difference is. I'll be shooting the JSB Heavy 3395 grain, so that's better than the slugs, because the slugs don't get the speed they need in the Prophet 2, 3. It's a Prophet 2, but some changes made and the back end of a Prophet 3. So I didn't tune the gun properly. Now I'm gonna check the speed to be sure it's not too fast for the pellets, and then try it 100 meters. But with the scope, it's quite difficult. You can see it, but it's only 12 power. So well, let's see. So now I have two, one for the Prophet, but I still think the bigger one, which was intentionally for the Mora, looks better, so I'm shooting with this one. First some quick shots at 40 meters, so this is without the muzzle brake and this is with. So the impact point is different, but the accuracy is the same. So first shots, 4 shots, I'm actually quite surprised with the muzzle brake. Must say it's quite difficult to make a video quickly because the impact point is differently. I also decreased the speed a bit to 875, but well, the result is good. And I must say, with the muzzle brake you can more easily follow your pellet in the scope because the recoil is less. Now I'm gonna try without muzzle brake. So yeah, the muzzle brake makes the gun more quiet. It's easier to follow your pellet because the scope shakes less, and I think the accuracy is definitely not less, and more even so, I think it's even better. So I took some shots, impact point is different, so I just shot at the same point a few times and then adjusted the scope a bit. But the left target should have 4 shots in it. I'm not sure, so this one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3, 4. So yeah, good. But with the muzzle brake it was even better. So the conclusion of the muzzle brakes for air guns is that it's helping. It's helping with the recoil and with the image through the scope, and also seems to not harm the accuracy, but maybe even improving it, but you have to test it for yourself. You can buy them on the website that I will show you in my video in the corner, and you can use a discount code for these muzzle brakes from my video. So by default you will get the half UNF thread, but you can also buy these 15 times 1 millimeter, and you can just replace them by opening the screws. So there are different hole sizes for different muzzle brakes for your caliber, and well, nice product. Try it for yourself.